The woods seems to go on forever. With my lack of sleep last night, my energy levels are far down, and it's hard to keep walking. But the pursuit of food can never end. Everywhere I look, including the camera, I see that wildebeest. It's haunting my mind, but I need to somehow forget it and look at food. The rain has made all the wood very hard to climb on, but I need somehow to know if there's civilization. When you're in the woods, you feel like you're just walking in circles. You don't know what anything is, you don't know anybody, but that wildebeest knows this land and this terrain, and what I believe to be the Sahara Desert. Bugs aren't lots of food, but you can still find many of them in the abandoned trees.
When you're out in the wilderness, let's face it, you're going to have to go to the bathroom every once in a while. And birch bark is a very soft bark. And so after you go to the bathroom, you need to wipe your bottom. Birch bark, not leaves. Leaves can give you nasty cuts. And whenever you take a poo, it will sting. But birch bark is very safe and soft and good for you to wipe your bottom with. And so I'm just going to take a little bit of this with me. This trail here, it looks like a couple hundred years ago, people might have used this trail for hunting and game, so that really suggests this is a strong game trail. Well, I think we're on the border of the Congo and Ethiopia. So there's Ethiopia, but look at this. This is ancient Saharan Indian artifacts right here, and this must have been a burial site. So I hate to stand on it for disrupting the dead. But this is real, just like how long this is. This must have been during a war or a memorial of some sort. But really look how long that is, and that is quite a long way. A lot of dead people, and I'm gonna get off this now only because I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from standing up.
Well, the caribou I ate and the human went through my system quickly, and so I had to get all that stuff out of me. But it's always important to make sure you go outside the trail.
Oh, that's a relief. Good thing I found that birch bark before. Late night, day 5. Day 4, I'm sorry. It's gonna be day 5 in a couple hours. But look what I found. This is a farm used by the peasants that live over here. And this is perfect because I know I am so close to shelter. But the most important thing right now is this is my shelter right on top of this because the human scent is all around, so nothing would dare come up at me tonight. It's unbelievable. I'm just gonna stick my knife here, and tomorrow I have this feeling in my gut. I am going to be saved.
I sleep like a baby tonight for the first time since I've arrived. The warm feeling of finding shelter is creeping through my body, and I feel so happy.
Towards me.
Since I feel I'm so close to civilization, the adrenaline is running through my body, and I've never felt happier since I've arrived. I can see the end of the woods finally, and it's making me runner faster than I thought I ever could.
Well, we made it. We made it to the top here. That took quite a while, but I think we're close to civilization, so we'll see. It's early morning, day 5. I just woke up, and I walked about a mile or two. I actually ran for about a mile or two, and I found this little cabin. I think I'm gonna go up and knock on the door and see if they'll let me in. I'm gonna knock on the door and see if anybody answers and if they'll let me in. Oh, here's somebody. Hello?
Mom! The guy's back again!
No, please, I need someone to stay.
I'm calling the police!
No, please, no! No! No, please! Are you gonna let me stay inside your house? Are you gonna? Well, it turns out the boy's father is a wrestler, professional. So I'm not staying in that house today. I'm Wolf Charcoal, and I've been in the Sahara Desert for 5 days. And let me tell you something, I've survived. Right now people are coming to pick me up at this location. I can't believe I've survived for 5 days in the Sahara Desert. Well, this has been sponsored by Heat Source and Hershey Condoms. So remember, don't ride the trolleys in San Francisco. Well, I'm Wolf Charcoal, and I'm here with my cameraman Skippy, who was with me the whole time. Now, Skippy knows where I dropped off. I think everybody's curious to know, where was I? And I'm curious to know myself. So, Skippy, the question is, what exciting, dangerous place did they drop me off at?
Scotia, New York? I don't know, I've never really heard about it. It's this real crapshoot in...
Wait, hold on. Where?
Scotia, New York? There's a lot of poor people there, and, you know, you get... I guess they thought it would be really dangerous, because, you know, there's a lot of gangs and people there, and they could have gotten shanked.
Hicks. Bunch of Hicks, too.
Yeah, it's a lot of that stuff,
So, they didn't put me in the Sahara Desert.
No, not the Sahara Desert. They put you in a worse spot.
They didn't put
I
me...
assure you, Scotia is a lot poorer than Ethiopia.
Well, Bear Grylls...
And I'm skipping the Gill again.
No, Bear Grylls may have survived in Antarctica, Greenland, Alaska, Sahara Desert. But I, Wolf Charcoal, the only man to ever have survived 1 full week in Scotia, New York.
Wow.